how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Blood and Bones with me. And you know who me is? It's me, your favorite person in the whole world, Santa Claus. Yeah! Hopefully you guys are doing good, Legion. Haven't seen you in a while. Actually, I see you every day. I take it, well, you see me. Well, what does that make you if you see me every day but I don't see you? It makes you a stalker. Legion is a bunch of stalkers. But yeah, you guys know by now I went to the convention over there in New Zealand. It was fun and everything. I'm just excited, yeah. But anyway, hopefully you guys are ready for some Blood and Bones. Today I've decided on Blood and Bones, we're gonna make our farm because we need a farm. All right, hold on a second. Run up here real quick. It's getting nighttime, so I'm gonna go on and shut the door. But yes, on this episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our farm up and running. So right now, we can go through and pick what kind of foods we want to eat. Why? Because we need foods. Foods are good for us. Then maybe we'll go mine for a couple of little pieces of ore. I don't have any ore. Let's see. We got to get some more stuff though. We need to. Oh yeah. Okay. I know what we're doing. I just get a little off track sometimes. Okay. I'm a really hyper person. I don't mean to be. So we're gonna go on and we're gonna plant. We're gonna plant some coffee because coffee's good. Some beans. I want to plant rice though. Let me see. I think there's some rice in one of these. The rice is good. Rice is really good because rice can make us some really good meals. Let's see if I can find some. There we go. There's 2 pieces of rice. I think I can turn this rice into more something. Okay, whatever. There's 4 rice seeds. Hopefully it doesn't take long to build. Also, we're going to need a way of defending our thing from the things that want to eat them. That's a good idea. So let's grab all the stuff we're gonna need. We're gonna need some tomato. You know what? I don't know how big the farm's gonna be. We'll just go for a medium-sized farm for now and see where we end up. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to break down some of this wood because we're gonna need some kind of system to defend our garden against like creepers that want to blow it up. So there you go. You know how creepers are. They're crazy. Boom. Okay, plenty of wood from that and some torches. I saw some extra torches. Boom. Got extra torches. So we got extra torches. We got wood, now we just wait for daylight, and we win life, because winning life is good. You know what sucks? Worse than winning life is losing life. Oh, we're also gonna need a bucket. Let me go get a bucket, because we melted our bucket to make our pick. Now we have this. You did not see that. That did not just happen. Don't tell anyone. There you go. Boom. Okay, now there we go. Grab our block. We're gonna go down there. We're gonna make a bucket. A bucket. Yes, correct. Yes, we're gonna make a bucket, and then we're going to yeah, we're gonna be good. Okay, so what I'm thinking is maybe we build fence posts. Fence posts are really cheap to make, and they could come in handy. By the way, I just heard something blow up. Probably my mine. I'm definitely hearing explosions off in the background. So that's plenty of fences to start with, okay? So we're gonna take these fences and we're gonna wait for daylight. We'll be good, I think. I think we have enough torches, we have enough food, everything's gonna work out just fine. We're gonna plant some more. I might as well bring down some other foods that may come in handy, but I don't know what they'd be. Cabbage, mustard, leek. Seaweed. I don't think I'm gonna bring down the seaweed. I'm just not feeling much on seaweed. Broccoli, like broccoli. Cucumber, corn's good. Celery, garlic, ginger. Make me a little ginger ale. Oh, I don't even know what ginger ale is, but it sounds like something I would eat. I could sure go for something to eat right now. I'm starving, dude. The North Koreans don't feed me very much because they don't like me because I'm special. Please give me food. All right, come on now. This daylight thing needs to speed up a little bit. We're gonna have to sit around and sing Kumbaya, Poopsicle, a Kumbaya. Oh hell, we'll be back in a second, guys, when it's daylight. Okay, I totally just about died there. I almost hit the ice. I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna break some of this ice. We need to make a dock or something. Why am I swimming so slow while being chased by a zombie? This is great. Come on, dude, I ain't scared. My mom taught me what to do in the zombie apocalypse. Just do a haymaker. If you don't know what a haymaker is, just start swinging around in a circle. Doesn't matter. Grab the nearest item, swing around in a circle. Oh, wait, I need some water. We're gonna take this guy out, grab some water. Oh, okay. Okay, so we've got everything we're gonna need to start our farm. What you'll see now, and this is where the smartness comes into play. I've already cleared out the area. You already knew this though. You knew I was gonna do it. I've already cleared out the area, so our farm is gonna be over here. Booyah. So there you go. We've got almost 60 something of these, so I'm trying to think how big we wanna make our farm. Our farm doesn't need to be huge, it just needs to be be large. I guess I got nothing. All right, I'm just gonna build a farm. I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna wing the fence, and if it's big enough, it's big enough. You know what I'm tired of? We're doing really good. We're taking it easy. We're going real slow. We're doing a hipster way of Blood and Bones. All right, Legion is all about that hipster style, where other people are like, I'm just gonna play and I'm gonna not do anything because I suck. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is gonna be good enough. So we are gonna hoe up this ground right here, and we're gonna start planting things. Now, I didn't move the dirt, so it should grow here. That's the rumor. It should grow because I never moved this dirt. That seemed to have been our problem earlier, was that we moved the dirt, and moving the dirt was apparently a bad thing. So don't move dirt whenever playing Blood and Bones. If this doesn't work, whoever told me that's gonna get punched in the nose. I don't know who said it. Actually, there was a lot of people that said it. I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna nose punch you until you cry like a little baby. Okay, so here's our first little plot. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna plant all of our crops after we put a fence up. You know what? I'm gonna go and put a fence up. Why am I gonna put the fence up, you ask? Because we don't want our food getting, look, that was real good. That was real good. Because we don't want our food getting eaten by birds. We don't want birds to come in here and be like, oh, look at all that food. And we'll be like, no, don't look at my food because I'm going to kill you. All right, there we go. Perfect. All we got to do is connect something to this so that the water doesn't melt. Okay, so here we go. I've got our torch down so that our thing doesn't melt. We should have enough, we should have enough light in here once I put up the torches to keep mobs from being able to actually, get in here and pop this thing, because that would be bad. We don't want mobs doing that because that would make us sad. Okay, so I'm gonna build this. Actually, I'm gonna build a lamppost type system so that I'm guaranteed not to have any issues. So we put it way up there on the inside. I don't think mobs are gonna be able to get it. So this could work out really good. I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna run outside, make sure I can put the torch on top of this thing, and we'll go from there. I think we'll be good. Actually, I take back everything that I just said. I have a better idea. What we're gonna do is we'll simply put up another fence when we get enough wood. So we're gonna cut down wood later, not this second, but later we're gonna cut down more wood after we get an iron axe, and then we're gonna make a double-sided fence. Why am I making it so big? Because when mobs get to torches, they blow up in this pack because they're stupid. There we go. That would have been terrible if I would have died while jumping. Okay, so we're gonna teleport back up there because this sucks. We're low on health, but don't worry. That's what the teleport's for. It saved our booties. Look at that. Boom, booty saved. I should have some spare juices around. There we go. Plenty of juices right there. Now remember, once we get all of our food growing, we won't have to be eating like juices. We can eat like good food. We'll be eating stock and like jerkies and stuff. It'll be good. Don't worry. Oh my God, dudes. We can make a pot now. We can make all the cooking utensils. I totally forgot. Why can't we make them? Because we got iron now. Holy shit. How did we slip that, dude? I could be a chef gourmet. All right, here we go. I'm going to die eventually. I'm just going to let y'all know that. Sooner or later, we're going to miss that thing, and we're going to be dead. Let's get up here. So it's getting nighttime. I need to finish up, or we need to finish up. Get it? Because we're a team. We need to finish up our crops. At least get them planted and get them growing. I want to see some boom. So, some real crops. So I'm going to go and lock us in. It's like a lock-in. There we go. And now let's plant some crops, shall we? This is the fun part. We're going to plant Brussels sprouts and rice seeds because those are the most important. Rice seeds, definitely important because this will make a stock. I got no clue what Brussels sprouts are going to make us, but we're definitely going to plant some of them. And what else we got? We got some cucumbers, some celery, some asparagus. It's a straight up garden going down in here, and this is going to be the shit. I can't, oh wait, that's not, I can't go there, so we put that there. I could go for a meat pie right now. If you guys don't know what meat pies are, so in New Zealand, they have meat pies, and they're like pies filled with meat. Boom, mind blown. Okay. Yeah, I think we might ought to, hit the road because this place is looking unsafe now. I'm going to finish planning. Actually, you know what? I'm not scared. I'm just going to finish what I did. I'm going to finish what I came here to finish, and we'll be back. Because I don't want to make just one little farm-like plot. I want to have a lot of farm plots. I want to be like farms everywhere. Like they're literally like Lanceypooh. And I sell Legion burgers. Okay, there we go. We're good. Going back to base now. And we are back at base. If you look out the window, you will be able to see the farm. Booyah! Farm is active with the mine right beside it. Look at that. Okie dokie. So we're gonna wait for nighttime, and then once it becomes daylight again, we're gonna go try to bone meal those crops. Remember last time we couldn't bone meal them because we moved them, but maybe this time we'll be able to bone meal them. If we are, we should be able to get extra. All right, and we do have bones, so we don't use all our bones. Remember, not all of our bones we want to use because we're gonna need them. Okay, waiting for daylight. We'll see you when daylight arrives. Okay, look, let me holler at you for a second. I went on and I made another farm, and I made the farms better, and it's really freaking awesome, and I'm really freaking excited. Are you guys ready to see? I just figured, you know, why don't I just show them what the farms are gonna look like when they look good? So boom, this is what they look like. Look at this, baller farm. Let me get you a better view. You deserve the best view possible. Here you go, look at this, look. Boom! And there you go. I even gave it time for some of it to grow. Why did I do this? Because you deserve to see the growth of the plant. And I made another one over there, and I kind of like, you know, fixed the side so it was the right size or whatever. You just look at it. Look, let me show you. Boom! Look at all the food. So I'm gonna go in there and harvest, and we're gonna see how much food we have. Actually, I was thinking about this earlier. We need a warehouse or something to store all our food in. So what if we like we build a wall or something? It'd be like Walmart. What if we build like a Walmart around this joint? What do I mean? I don't know what it means. I need some food though, so I'm gonna go in here, and I decided that I'm not gonna use a gate at all. I'm just gonna basically break the thing, go in there, and loot everything. So let's see what all we have. No, we need to wait. No, I need food right now. I think there's some rutabagas in here. Let's eat a rutabaga. Okay, I've got bad news. The rutabagas aren't ready. So I'm just gonna go back to base, and we're going to just eat some of that food. So hold on a second. Let's see. Okay, so there we go. I've got some fruit smoothies. We're just gonna eat it a little bit, and we'll be good for the time being. There we go, a little bit of fruit smoothies. I needed some torches. Okay, that's enough torches probably. What I want to do now is I want to build a building for our food. So we'll need chests. So hold on a second. I believe at this point I have everything that we're going to need. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I'm really excited though, because we have basically won right now. Right now we are winning. We've got food. I don't think we're going to run out of food ever again. And then we have that other thing, the iron pickaxe. And our pickaxe situation is only getting better because we've got better pickaxes, because we've got a pickaxe. Now, what I want to do, I'm trying to think, should we enclose the farm, or should we like just build a secondary little thingy out here? I don't know. It's kind of like, I'm not sure. What do you guys feel? Do you guys even have an opinion? If I were you guys and ladies, what would I do here? I've got it. Oh man, I needed that, didn't I? Okay, hold on. No, actually, I don't need that. I'll just break this. That's totally not floating, by the way. Actually, I had it with me, didn't I? Son of a booty. Okay, so what we'll do instead is I'll block off this corridor back here. We'll put torches. Well, actually, there's plenty of torches. I'll put a torch here, and then we'll put a torch here. And then we'll close off this back section back here. I'm gonna steal some more of these because we need them. And I don't have any wood. It is now officially raining, and therefore mobs are gonna spawn and try to kill us. GG. So we'll put those there. So the back of this thing is now fully like enclosed-ish. We'll put some. We'll put a chest back here. Well, actually, we'll put a couple chests back here so that we can store our food and such. Oh, I didn't bring my pickaxe. I don't think it's getting nighttime. I think it's just raining. I hope it's not getting nighttime. Otherwise, we're gonna be dead, and I don't want to be dead. Okay, where's my pickaxe? So there we go, got the pickaxe, and we do have other wood. Okay, so let me shut the door, and we'll make more fence posts. What? Actually, the fence posts are over there, aren't they? Okay, I'm starting to think maybe it is getting nighttime. So I'm just gonna build a fence real quick before we get, creepered. All right, there we go. It is a fully enclosed little farming community now. We can take these out right here. That way we can get in there and harvest when we have to harvest. I need to go to, well, actually I can't go to sleep. I was gonna say I need to go to sleep real quick, but we'll wait for daylight, and then we'll come back down here. Although, like I said, I don't think we actually need to wait for daylight because I don't think there's anything going on. Okay, all the crops are growing. Oh, that's what we can do. What I want to do is I want to get our rice to grow because I want to build stock. So we're going to try to use bone meal to bone meal the crops. I think we can bone meal the crops. I haven't tried it, but we're going to give it a try. We're going to give it a try, and hopefully it grows. Okay, where's the rice at? Remember, I think we planted it back here. Yes, we did. The rice is the most important thing that we have. The rice is growing. Let's see. Does it help? No. I have good news. The rice didn't do anything, or the bone meal didn't do anything at all. Therefore, yeah, nothing's gonna happen. But I did actually get a Brussels sprout, so that's cool. I actually kind of harvested our food before we were supposed to, so that sucks. Okie dokie, let's go back to base. We're gonna wait for the rain and the daylight to come back, and we're gonna be good. Okay, so we're back down here now, and we should be able to what is it called? Harvest our crops. We will be harvesting crops. I'm really excited. Normally, we're just running around collecting seeds, but this is actually a harvest. Like, things are gonna get harvested today, and that's cool, because let's just go in here and harvest and see how much food we have, and then we can make food. We'll start on this side, and we're just gonna basically right click and let's see what we end up by the end of this thing. So I think all I gotta do is just right click through here. Yes, that's all I have to do, except when it tries to make me eat a cucumber. Okay, so out of all this food so far, we've gotten cucumbers. That's good. I take it back. We've got some beets. So we got beets, we got cucumbers, we got like rutabagas, we're getting all kinds of stuff. Oh, wait, we got something. You know what? I'm just gonna keep going. Dude, I swear we just got a pineapple. You guys are freaking out right now, aren't you? You're like, you got a pineapple? I'm like, yeah, bro, I got a pineapple. We're like Hawaiian or some shit. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Let's just keep going and get all the fruit. Oh, I think we got a squash there. I wonder why some of it's growing slower. Anybody got any idea why that's happening? All right, I'm going to get this side. I think there's a lot of stuff that's actually growing over here on this end. Some of these I don't understand why some of the rutabagas are done. Other ones are like being stupid. Oh, wait, the wheat? No, none of the wheat's done. Okay, wait, I take that back. There was some wheat right there. I got some wheat. So after all was said and done, we ended up with, hold on, drum roll, please. 1 cucumber, 3 leeks, 1 chili pepper, 2 pineapples, a fruit smoothie. That wasn't there before. 2 pieces of ginger, 4 beets, 3 sweet potatoes, 1 withered winter squash, 6 pieces of wheat, some seeds, and a rutabaga. Booyah, just call me Master Chef Pooh. Yeah, Master Chef Pooh, Master Chef Pooh. And I guess we wait for the rest of it. Oh, wait. We just got something. We just got something. What did we get? We have 2 radishes. 2 radishes just came in. Everything's about at 50%. What we need to do now is I'm going to see what all we have, and we're going to build a dish. I want to build a real freaking dish. So what are we going to need for that? What can I make with a rutabaga? Let's see what kind of real food we can make with a rutabaga, and we'll focus on the rutabaga recipes today. That'd be cool, yeah. Woo. Okay, let's see. For a rutabaga to actually make really good food, we could add a fresh water with a mixing bowl and a pot, and we can get stock. That's really good to know, because rutabagas, now we don't need bones. We can also make a salad, a mixed salad, or garden soup. So what we should focus on is actually making all the little cookie tools. So I'm gonna go up to the base, we're gonna make the cookie tools, and it's gonna be awesome, all right? So let's see, 99, boom. So we're gonna make cookie tools today, or cooking tools, I should say. I can call it what I wanna call it, though, because my mom said so. Let's see, we definitely need a pot. The pot is a major part of this. Pot, a cooking pot is probably what I should have wrote. Okay, so it's only gonna need 4 pieces of iron. We got plenty now, plenty. So let's make these. We're gonna have to turn these into sticks. We're gonna need a couple sticks and a couple of planks. So a little bit of everything. So 4 of these will give me a pot. Booyah. Okay, pot is now initiated. You know how good the pot is. Okay, not like that kind of pot, you freaks. All right, we're also gonna need a mixing bowl. All right, this one's gonna be super easy, I believe. Yeah, there you go. 1 mixing bowl. We're gonna need a cutting board, I believe. Cutting board. I think I have all the cooking utensils that we're gonna need, so I'm gonna go back down there and we're gonna try out our whole radish thing, or our whole radish idea, I should say. So we're gonna need the rutabagas. Wait. I was wrong. It's a rutabaga, not a radish. I've been saying it wrong the whole time. I know everybody's been mad. We're also gonna need some water, but I think we can just use a bottle of water. Like, I don't think we need like the special water. So like, yeah. I'm gonna go back to no, actually I'm not gonna go back to the base this time. We're just gonna go out by the beach. We're gonna grab some sand and make some glass, because I think if we make glass, just normal bottles will work. If normal bottles work, GG, we're no longer gonna have food problems. We're gonna eat really good, really healthy food. Instead of eating bone stock, we're gonna have rutabaga stock. Whoa, rutabaga stock, make it booty drop. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh, dang it. I tried to do vein miner and I was like, there is no vein miner. This is freaking blood and bones. And I was like, no. Okay, let's go up here. Let's throw this in the old cookarooey and we'll get some glass and try out some bottles and we'll make us a rutabaga stock. After the rutabaga stock, of course, I want to go out and get some meat. So I'm thinking about going on a hunting expedition and killing a few cows. Why? Because cows are good. It's also getting nighttime, so I'll probably just wait for a full cycle of daylight And, but I don't know. I haven't made that call yet. I'll let you know when I have. Actually, there's a fish here. Let me see what I can make out of the fish. Maybe we can just add some real food into our... Apparently, you can't do anything with a fish. Cool. What can I do with a pork chop? Can we add like some... All right, hold on. Maybe we can add... Let's see. This will make cooked pork. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's see what we can make with pork. There might be like some really cool like food. Oh, here we go. Here we go. A buttered potato with some cheese on it. Dude, we need some cheese. How do I make cheese? Okay, if we take salt and mix it with milk in a pot, it'll make cheese. Oh, there we go. A skillet. That's something we didn't make. I'm glad that I checked on it. We do need a skillet. So I'm going to throw that up there. Let's see. Skillet. There we go. That's so we can keep making our cheese. Okay, so let's make a couple of bottles now that we have the time to do it. We're going to make, let's see. All right, wait, is it 3 of these? There we go. We're going to make a couple of bottles, and then we're going to go look for a cow, and we're also going to use water. What I want to try to make is some cheese. I'm just going to make the cheese. Wait, I think I need a mortar and a pedestal for this. Hold on. What do I need mortar? Yes, we do need a mortar and a pedestal to make that. So I'm going to have to make just a couple more items, and then we'll be good. And then we're going to go find a cow. We're going to milk a cow. So there's the mortar and the pestle. Let's teleport back over here to our old farm and make us some stuff. We have everything we need but water now because I'm dumb. So I'm gonna have to teleport over here now, grab some water, and then teleport. You know what? I'm just gonna grab some water real quick. So we're gonna need a bottle of water. Boom. I have a bottle of water. Actually, let's get. There we go. I got 3 bottles of water. I don't know if they're gonna be reusable. This thing might basically eat our water bottles. So let's hope that doesn't happen. So what we're doing now is we're gonna take a rutabaga thingy. All right, where's my rutabagas? There we go. The rutabagas, love my rutabagas. Rutabagas. Okay, so rutabagas with a mixing bowl, with a pot, with some water should make me stock, all right? So rutabagas with some water, with a mixing bowl in a pot. And not a damn thing happened. Maybe it's gotta like sit a certain way. I don't know, because, you know, that didn't work out the way I had anticipated it working out. So basically what it's telling me is if it doesn't get its special kind of water, it's not gonna let me do it. Okay, so it appears the only way to make fresh water is to take a bucket, fill it with water, and then it just converts into 4 regular waters. Well, that's good to know. So in other news, we're not gonna make that this episode. We'll try to make the one thing that we actually really wanted. Cheese. Let's go on an expedition to find and milk a cow. Remember how we normally kill cows because cows are evil and we don't like cows? Well, today we're not actually gonna be killing cows. We're gonna actually be trying to milk them. We're gonna be like, come here. What if they attack because we milk them? What if we touch their udders and they're like, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, found one. There we go. Direct hit. Here we go. All right. Please don't attack me. I'm just milking you. I'm not milking you because you can't be milked with a... Okay, so our milking plan is not working and we just poisoned ourselves, but ignore that. Our milking plan is not working. We will go back to the base and grab a bucket and then come back. So everybody, it appears my game has crashed. So please look at absolutely nothing over here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Blood and Bones. I gotta figure out why it's crashing so much. It's really driving me up a wall. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and are really excited to make cheese on the next one. And on the next one, I mean, we're gonna make baller cheese like Gouda, like this. I'll see you guys later.